Good afternoon, friends, and welcome to day 30 of Girl Wash Your Hands. I was a part of a really fun virtual social this morning, learning about our Enneagram number. I'm a 3, very shocking. 3-2-1 actually is how it goes for me, none of which was a shocker to me. Some of the vulnerabilities though, gosh, I hope not. The fun part though was that, you know how, obviously, you know yourself, you know what matters and what you believe in, and then you're supposed to show someone who's really close to you the same thing, and then they'll probably notice that there's maybe a couple things that you definitely are and do and represent and show up as that maybe you didn't realize yourself. So I love all that kind of stuff though. Self-help, all those things are right up my alley, mostly because I just always want to keep getting better, and learning more and creating more opportunity for myself and growth and compassion and all of those things. So it was fun. If you haven't done something kind of like that, Enneagram, to learn about yourself or your personpersonty, it's really great.
Continue straight.
Also, as far as how you can, I'm going to just talk over. Okay, she said. To learn about yourself, but also about others, because we're not here to have everybody see it and do it our way. We are all here with our own special set of skills and gifts and talents, and if we all
use the right 2 lanes to.
She talks a lot. It's beautiful when we can acknowledge that everyone has their own special set of skills and gifts and talents, and then if we can all bob and weave and harmonize those things together, what a beautiful world we can create without people having to feel like there's something wrong with them. Yes! So I really loved that, and I'm kind of excited because they're putting together some other kind of models for it where you can do it with your partner, but then also this interesting thing came up where we thought they should do something like this for kids, because and it was great because I was telling my husband about it afterwards, and I said, like Connor and Jordan, if I were to describe my children to someone
In 2.1 miles.
completely different, it would be completely different than how my husband would probably explain my children, which I think in and of itself takes away the power that our kids have, because they've got thoughts of how they are and how they would respond to things in the world. And so apparently the designer of the Enneagram test is going to create something like that, and I think there is great power behind that, because our children are way more intelligent and spot on and intuitive than we give them credit for. Quite frankly, I think that they are more so than we are, because life hasn't quite happened to them yet, and so they don't have as many fear-based emotions or like experience things that have happened where you're like, oh well, I'm like that because I was raised that way, or whatever. So cheers to the dude that's going to come up with that test, because I think that would tell us a whole lot about a whole lot of things, but above all, that there's nothing wrong with any of us. We all just have different views and perspectives, and we're here to do great things, every single one of us. So cheers to that. Celebrate your skills and gifts and talents and share them with the world, and don't worry so much about what other people think. Woo, that feels good. All right, happy Saturday. See you tomorrow.